What's going on guys, Bunks here, and today, backed by popular demand, I have a video showing you 5 more insane No Man's Sky bases created by other players that you just have to check out, and of course, as I did last time, I'll be giving you the portal coordinates so you can check them out for yourself as well. Again, this video will cover a wide variety of bases, from amazing sculptures to orbital bases and even a fairground, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video so you can see all of them. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get stuck in. So, same as last time, I am playing in normal mode and all 5 of these bases are located in the Euclid Galaxy, so make sure you're also playing in normal mode and that you're located in the Euclid Galaxy before heading to a portal and inputting these coordinates. And on that very topic of portals and coordinates, you of course need to make sure that you've got access to a portal and have unlocked all 6 in the portal glyphs to find these insane bases. If you don't have immediate access to a portal or haven't quite got all 6 in the portal glyphs yet, don't worry because I've got you covered. I have already created videos on how you can unlock the 16 portal glyphs in the fastest possible way, and I have already created another video showing you how you can easily find yourself a portal, so go ahead and check those out. I will leave a link to both videos in the description below for you. So first up we have a pirate ship called the Black Dog, and this was created by Eddie Comley NMS. I couldn't initially see this base when I was looking around on the planet's surface, so to get to the ship I just popped up onto the space station and went through the list of nearby bases, found it and warped right on down there. And as you can see, you're teleported straight below deck with a bunch of cannons, and at the back a place where you'd expect those pesky pirates to be sleeping. Very accurate. The detail below deck is just great, wouldn't you agree? It really looks like a real pirate ship and very apt with the recent Outlaws update. And if you head on up to the deck and at the back, you'll see the attention to detail here is just as good. There is a very well placed helm where you locate the pirate captain who's going to be barking out orders, and of course a couple of rooms at the back of the ship where you'd expect the captains to retire when they're little bored of barking their orders out. There are a few more cannons placed on the deck, of course, and some well placed masts and sails. I would definitely recommend zooming out in photo mode to take a look at the Black Dog in all its glory. It's very well designed and put together, so top work Eddie Comley NMS. So of course you should totally check out this awesome pirate ship yourself. So the portal coordinates are Eclipse, Sunset, Eclipse, Eclipse, Sunset, Sunset, Tent, Fish, Boat, Balloon, Eclipse, and finally, Voxel. Next up we have Gojo Fairgrounds, and this was created by Sully Kiwi, who actually commented these coordinates on my previous Amazing Bases video. I put a link to their YouTube channel in the description below for you as well, so you can go check them out. Right then, back to the fairground, and I must say at first glance it looks pretty damn huge. Clearly a lot of time and effort has gone into creating this awesome base, and do you know how the best part about it? As it's a fairground, of course that means there are various No Man's Sky themed fairground games that you can play. There is also a wiki for this base, which I've also linked in the description for you, and there are 4 games that you can play. And those are Splitterball, Bioshot, Tiny T's Driving Range, and finally Double Trouble Ball Trap. And it wouldn't be a fairground without rides, would it? There are also 4 No Man's Sky themed rides that you can take a ride whilst you're visiting this awesome fairgrounds, and they are called Critical Damage, which is a freefall machine, Quantum Scrambler, Compact Colossus Launcher, and finally the Abyssal Beach Exo Slide. I would recommend checking all of them out. There are also a few more fairground attractions at Gojo Fairgrounds that you need to check out. I won't list them all, but I've left a wiki page in the description below which contains all the information you ever need. But what I would say is you should check out the fairground for yourself. It's a load of fun, and kudos to the Kiwi, you've done a great job. So the coordinates to go visit Gojo Fairgrounds are Diplo, Bird, Boat, Atlas, Galaxy, Balloon, 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 Tent, Diplo, and finally Sunset. Whilst you're here folks, it would be totally awesome if you could hit those like and subscribe buttons so you don't have to miss out on any of my future No Man's Sky videos. I will of course be making regular amazing base videos like this one and covering all aspects of No Man's Sky, from base building and glitches to tips, tutorials and much more, so you don't miss out on those, right? Up next we have a monument which I'm certain you'll recognise, and if you don't, well, you've probably been living under a rock. This monument is of course our very own favourite droid R2-D2, and it was built by Microzoid 577, and it is truly remarkable. I feel like I can actually hear this build, even though of course it doesn't make any noise. It is also absolutely huge, and the best part is you can actually step inside it. There is a little doorway at the bottom, and inside you'll find a short range teleporter which will take you to the top of the inside of our good friend R2-D2, where you can have a little explore around. If you go on into photo mode, zoom out and have a pan around, you'll realise just how good R2-D2 looks and how similar he is to the real bro droid from the Star Wars franchise. Excellent work Microzoid, excellent work indeed. If you're watching this, I think you should make a C-3PO nearby, you know, so he isn't lonely. And also so he's got someone to annoy. So to come visit our good friend R2-D2, you're going to need these portal coordinates. Face, bird, balloon, atlas, rocket, boat, balloon, rocket, face, tree, and finally sunset. Right then, I think it's about time we go and visit an orbital base, and I think this orbital base is the highest one I've ever come across in No Man's Sky so far. This base is called Sky City, and it was created by Hardflesh, and as you can see, it looks totally great. A lot of thought has gone into this, and every corner has something going on. There is no dead space, so to speak, in the entire base. There are all sorts of rooms here to explore, ranging from cafes and view platforms to little farming rooms and arcades, so I recommend taking some time to have a look at all of them. Sky City is located on a low gravity planet as well, so you can fly around the entire base easily. If you head on into photo mode and pan out, you'll be able to take in Sky City in all of its glory. I would say it's probably the best looking city bases I've come across in No Man's Sky, not to mention by far the highest. At the centre of Sky City, it is very colourful and vibrant, and all it needs, I think, is a few NPCs walking around, and this wouldn't go amiss in some sci-fi films or series, you know, a bit like the ones in the Star Wars franchise. This is definitely one of my favourite bases so far, and the coordinates you'll need to check it out are face, bird, diplo, atlas, galaxy, atlas, dragonfly, atlas, and finally, rocket. And finally, we have a recreation of the NASA Space Shuttle, and you'll certainly recognise that, and this awesome sculpture was created by Crisscross Applesauce, and one of their bases also appeared in my previous Amazing Bases video. And the good news is they have their own YouTube channel with many No Man's Sky base building videos on it, so you should definitely check those out. I've linked their channel in the description below for you. So anyway, back to that space shuttle. Doesn't it look amazing? I bet it took a good amount of time and a bit of glitch building to get it to look so damn good. Not to mention it's probably fairly accurate in terms of how big it actually is in real life. And it's even placed next to a trading station to make it look even more like the real life Kennedy Space Center. You can actually go inside the space shuttle as well. There is a little short range teleporter taking you up to the top of it, where you can wander on in and check out the space shuttle's cockpit, which of course is directly above you as it should be. I would also highly recommend going into photo mode around the space shuttle and just having a look from all the angles. Truly great work, this build. So if you want to check out this NASA Space Shuttle build for yourself, to do that you're going to need the coordinates face, sunset, dragonfly, atlas, dragonfly, sunset, bug, atlas, and finally another face. And there you have it folks, there are 5 very different but amazing bases created by other players in No Man's Sky. If you enjoyed this video, it would be totally awesome if you could hit those like and subscribe buttons so you never have to miss out on any of my future No Man's Sky videos. I will of course be making regular amazing base videos like this one and covering other aspects of No Man's Sky, from base building glitches to tips, tutorials and much more, so you don't want to miss out on any of those, right? And as always, thank you for watching and catch you next time.